Guys, Cable Guy Ken here. I'm assuming I'm in frame. Looks like I am. Getting ready to do something here. I had kind of an idea. If you've subscribed to Bushcraft on Fire, they did a video the other day about fat lighter, harvesting it from the stumps and the roots of fallen pine. Some people do have access to that. Some people don't. If you're lucky like me and you do have access, you can find it out there. But I wanted to show you something here. I've got starter sticks, Fatwood fire starter. I don't know what company, it just says starter sticks. Gives you a little story about Fatwood. But this is a 1.5 pound box that I pick up for about $2 at the local food line. Walmart has them during the summertime. Some of it's not as rosin impregnated, but it is fat lighter. If you scrape it down like I'm about to do, you can really get down to the rosin. You can smell it in there. So that's what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to scrape down, make a little bit of my dust, and I got something special I'm going to try. Don't know if it's going to work, but I'll show you what we're doing here in just a second. Be right back with you. Alright guys, I got my can burning here, my little hobo stove I made. What I'm doing today is something that I thought about the other night. We were talking about making tenders and that kind of thing. This is a dryer lint that I've just melted wax with a little bit of kerosene and put in it, and a little bit of my dust shavings, mixed it with some dryer lint. Got another one here. I actually put the wick back in it out of the wax source I'm using is little tea light candles. And then here's another one, which is actually what I used to get that fire started. I've put a strike anywhere match right off to the side of it, so I can strike that off of a fingernail or what have you, hold it over for just a few seconds and let it get caught good. That is full of fat lighter wax and got kerosene in it as well, and it will get up and start burning. Now my little fire has burned. It's not quite burned out. I've still got coals down in there. I wasn't paying it any attention. I should have been watching it to keep it going, but put some more twigs down in there. I just thrown one of those blocks in there with a little bit of wood, and it got so hot that it burnt my wood up pretty quick. I've already got a little bit in here from when I was doing it earlier. Maybe you can see how quick that stuff burns. I mean, it don't quite take a spark like the wet match does, or wet tinder rather, but if you've got a way to actually start a flame, like a good lighter, or if you've got a match in it or a wick in it like this, it will come up pretty quick and burn pretty hot to get some good wet stuff going if you're out there, you know, and everything's pretty damp. Now, I may have to get a little bit more wood for this, but I've already got a few of the candles in here. Now you can do this in your house over a stove with a little pot of water under it. All I'm doing is just pulling them out and pulling the wick out, chunking them in, but don't get rid of these, because we can use those as a mold for the little tinder bundles that I'm making, I guess you could call them. So I'm gonna get this loaded up and get it melting, get a little bit more wood, and I'll be right